as this is an educational project, you shouldn't be too worried about the usage rights of the assets. Ideally, it'd be Creative Commons licenses. If you were doing this professionally, you would get royalty free where you purchase the image you're going to use. Also, check out the size. This is quite a small image, but for what I'm doing, it's going to be perfectly fine. It's going to be on the screen. It's not going to be printed. Printed, you'd be looking for the thousands by thousands, ideally, depending on how big a part of the image it takes. So I'm going to save this image as I'm going to use its name here and just save it into my assets folder. Obviously, if you are going to use this, you need to also copy image address, put it in your asset table. So making a composite image, I'm going to go File, Open and Place, and I'm going to go find a fantasy city that I'm going to use. It's quite a small image, clearly. Resize it. That will be fine for what I'm going to do. So next up, what I'm going to do is place the other asset I'm going to use, which in this case is going to be the smoke. And again, quite a small picture. Place it where I want. Stretch it. It's not going to deform too much. Okay. So I want smoke coming up from the bottom of this picture. Now, here I've got blend mode. Now I can click on one of these, and now with my cursor, the uppy downy arrows, I can scroll through and find something that works, that looks effective. So I know lighting's going to work quite well. Screen works well as well. Probably going to go back to screen. A nice advanced feature that you can use is by getting a picture, copying it from the internet and pasting it in. You then go and copy it again, and then by creating a raster mask down here, you can then double click in here and press Ctrl V, paste it in, and what I've got there is a transparency of that lightning, and I can then go File, Export as a PNG, and then I have an asset that I can then add to my other picture. So File, Open Place, and then I can resize it. I could then move it under one of the layers to give it some variation.